Hallo zusammen und willkommen zu einem weiteren Let's Play von Witcher 3. So, los geht's. Jetzt wird erstmal die Hauptquest wieder ein bisschen weitergehen. Bei der muss ich ja aktuell zu Priscilla und erzählen, was ich über Dudu erfahren habe, den nächsten immer Doppler, also die sich in andere verwandeln können. Ups. Ja. Muss ja immer noch eigentlich Rittersporn finden, der auf einer Insel eingesperrt ist. Und dann mehr über Ciri erfahren. Dann ist mein letztes Ziel ja Skellige.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menge's form.
Doppler.
Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts.
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Sehr schön.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message...
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk
Ja,
of the
bin ich
town.
nicht so der Mensch für.
If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Beziehungsweise Geralt.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Oh,
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into
also
the
über
plays
einen
and liturgical
gefangenen
essence,
Baden
meaning we need
eventuell.
an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Ja.
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. Einer.
Lorenzo.
Moller. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit. And
Ist
the
er nicht
Doppler
tot?
manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Ja.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Moller. Yeah.
Ich trage sehr viel dazu bei.
Wait, I've got it. We shall stage a story of the urchin of Erlenmoor. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel
Ein
poignant
Igel?
bell sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Palvera. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled,
Ich
yeah?
kenne das mit dem Igel und dem Hasen.
we need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
A Changeling Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. Really emphasizes the message we're trying to get across.
Ja, ich wollte eigentlich die Rettung des
Just
Warnschlosses,
one
aber...
problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
Ja.
Alright. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Komm, ich guck mir lieber eine Komödie an.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner, sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet.
Sehr gut, Geralt. So produktiv.
I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Ja. Okay, ein Spielstück. Hoffentlich kann man es sehen. Ist bestimmt lustig gemacht. Oh, das ist schrecklich, weil es jetzt eine Komödie ist, aber... Tragödien sind oft so überzogen im Theater. Nicht so meins. So. Irina Renate. Renn, lateinisch für Niere. Oder was griechisch? Ja, was ist denn los? Wo soll ich jetzt hin? Ah. Hier, nein. Okay, bis gleich. So. Habe den Eingang gefunden. Karten, nein! Ich will mit ihm reden.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs.
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be?
Will ich eigentlich nur
Need
Dudu?
a ticket?
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mummers in rehearsal.
Bla bla. Selber.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there.
Okay.
How can I help?
Oh.
We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
I want to stage a play. Something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we
Ordner?
must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection.
So.
Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Ja.
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing.
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Und ich darf die bezahlen.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Ihr macht dann Geld damit.
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the puffins.
Who are the puffins?
London.
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately.
Ja,
See if I can find them and if they'll work for us.
dann ciao.
Thanks for helping.
See you then.
Mal schauen, was ist denn näher. Ich denk mal eher das. Okay, bis gleich. So. Dann geht's jetzt erstmal zu den Jongleuren.
Nice tune. Damn sad though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood.
Oh.
What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemmelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Das klingt nach einem schönen
Fatso's
Spiel.
gang.
Common thugs, and the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened me, sir. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end. No
Klingt doch nach einem Job für mich, oder?
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
Hatte ich auch nicht
I'm
vor.
not a great talker anyway.
Wir sind auf einer Wellenlänge, Geralt. Ich merke das schon. So, ich muss nur kurz den Wegpunkt auswählen. Ja, Mensch. Direkt nebenan. Ne, Sie haben ein Schild
So you're
zerstört.
the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemmelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming
Tja,
arseholes.
genießt die letzten Sekunden
tune then, every time
eures
they
Lebens. Ja, ha, ha, ha.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah.
Fick dich da selber. Was war das denn? Das war seltsam.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow right in the
Pow!
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Hat euch
Come
gereicht?
on. It was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. I don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Irina's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and
Die
we'll
sind
be
aber
out of the
plötzlich
streets.
motiviert.
Till the next.
Naja, umso besser. Fröhliche Menschen sind immer willkommen. Okay, gut. Wieder eine kleine Strecke. Bis gleich. Ah, Moment, ich wurde gerade aufgehalten. Immerhin ein paar Sekunden.
Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation.
Verletzung religiöser
Surrender
Gefühle.
your weapons.
Over my dead.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well,
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers?
Oh.
Humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a
Guck mal, das ist so typisch Sekte. Keine Argumente, sofort Gewalt. Ne? Halte ich nicht viel von. Wer keine Kritik ab kann, soll erst gar nicht anfangen zu diskutieren. 3. Nummer 3, wo bist du? Okay, das war's erstmal. So, da bin ich wieder. Mit einem wunderschönen Sonnenuntergang. Okay. Alles los hier.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
Ja.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details.
Dankeschön.
So you'll need something special to convince.
Boah, das sieht doch geil aus, oder? Wie
Here's an idea.
das Kapuze.
Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A Witcher against the two-headed dragon of metal.
Warum 2?
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Okay.
Fine.
Cough up the court.
Ah.
Double your wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him!
Okay. Darf ich Schild benutzt? Nein, darf ich natürlich nicht. Oh, ich will springen. Wieso kann ich nicht springen? Ist ja wohl läppisch. Was soll ich denn ohne Springdodgen machen? Mit Schmach.
We've time for a little rest. Then we'll guard whatever and we'll keep that.
Ah. Naja, egal. Ist das nicht ein schönes Licht? Alles in diesem orangenen Ton. Ach. Geil. Spiele werden echt immer schöner. Naja, bis gleich. So. Weiter geht's. Bom. Bom. Jetzt schon habe ich es geschafft.
There you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Ja.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the Witcher and the Queen, but I'm not certain who should play.
Ich soll Schauspieler suchen. Ich bin ein Hexer.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident
Lambert?
he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
Ich bin ein Hexer. Aber egal, ich will, dass er sich
It's
blamiert.
a good idea. Doubt I'll get a standing ovation, but Dudu will see me. That's the key.
But you will make an effort, won't you? Learn your lines, at least.
I'll give it a shot, of course.
Das muss ich wahrscheinlich ernsthaft lernen.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Bist du das auch gern?
Roll's yours. Talent and experience trump looks in my book.
I'm honored. I shall give it my all.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safe bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique.
Aber
But he doesn't exactly...
der andere ist genau das Gegenteil.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him. But sadly, I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Ich wette, wenn sie das sagt, wird er auch nicht auftauchen oder total betrunken sein. Könnte natürlich bei einer Komödie okay sein, aber... Na, das würde Dudu beleidigen.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take...
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
Ja.
All right. Got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Ich muss nochmal Text lernen.
Working on it. Still...
One who knows an entire bestiary by heart and can blend dozens of alchemical brews can surely memorize a few lines.
Ja, aber ich habe sie noch nicht gelesen.
Good luck.
So, dann lesen wir uns mal meinen Text durch. Nur Bestien von übler Natur töte ich. Ach, heitern bestimmt. Vielleicht drängt sie mitten in der Gäste. Sie liebt und mag auch. Mit Verachtung, sondern Bosheit im Herzen, wie dem hier. Oh, Graus. Oh Gott, das ist ja gar nicht Geralts Art zu sprechen. Doppler sind keine Monster, drum tötet sie nicht. Okay, nur Bestien. Rechts sind sie mitten. Sie liebt ihn. Okay. Die letzte Line werde ich auf jeden Fall hinbekommen. Warum steht da echt nicht, wann ich das sagen muss? Naja. Sie liebt ihn und mag er auch ein Anderling sein, ja. Ja. Okay. Ich bin jetzt textsicher. Los geht's.
You any closer to being...
Halberdier number 2's in the props room crying, and you.
Ja.
All right, let's start. Want to get this over with.
Hals- und Beinbruch.
Everyone says so before their first time. Afterwards, it's impossible to drag them off the stage. You'll see, you'll love it.
Oh, die sind auch locker mit Zeitbegrenzung, ne?
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
They told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Calm, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Fieser Zoltan. Er will mich nur ablenken. Okay. Versuchen wir uns das jetzt zu merken.
Most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome.
Das ist die halbe Stadt.
We have for you
Ich habe Amateure eingestellt.
comedy. Its title, A Changeling Rescued, or the Witcher's Triumph. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katerina as the Queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritzer, and as the Princess, renowned artiste, beloved Queen of the stage, Irina Reynard.
Woo! Okay, erster Akt. Ich bin eins mit dem Spielstück. Ach Gott. Ich töte nur Wesen, die... Ach Gott.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. But first, some wine to steady my hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows. Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
Woo!
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
Englische Reime sind cool.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear.
Oh God, oh God.
Maybe he hid in the cellar. Or a barrel of beer.
Ich habe versagt.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months we've restrained our loins' hot desires.
Ach, vielleicht unter den Gästen trinkt's ein Bier.
Be my wife, that's my plea. That having said, I'll get down on my knee.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will.
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Okay, Konzentration, Geralt. Wir kriegen das hin.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver.
Ist ein Doppler.
Contract a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor.
Oh, Magie. Ah, mag auch ein Anderling sein. Ja!
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop. Stop. Beast or man, 'tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades. Fear a Doppler? 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes,
but his acts.
But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral
Oh,
is
jetzt
this.
darf ich nicht verkacken.
No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Das hat's nicht gemacht.
Hey, hear the princess's command. Come up here.
Come on then, governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after.
Du, mein Freund.
Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
Rassisten! Ich habe nur eine Line verkackt. Ich bin so ein Profi. Da ist ja der Dudu.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade.
Solltest du nicht tun.
Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Ach komm. Er darf seine Tochter ja wohl einmal sehen. Selbst wenn nur optisch. Außerdem sehe ich mal einen Doppler in Verwandlung. Cool gemacht.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Ja.
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Quatsch.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Aber ich und Menge ist tot.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary in Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
Einer.
The performance in general.
Einer.
What did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kavernen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Nein, bedeutet es nicht. Hoppa. Okay. Dann befreien wir endlich Geralts Freund Rittersporn, ne? Bis gleich. So. Der lang erwartete Moment ist da. Wahrscheinlich die letzte Hauptquest für Novigrad. Das Wiedersehen mit Rittersporn. Nicht Rittersport. Ne?
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. As soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help.
Aber...
And, it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger's skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with?
Er soll kein Risiko tragen.
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menge disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it.
Oh.
Sitting at home, worrying
Sie mag ihn
about
wirklich.
Dandelion.
Never fear,
Den Weiberhelden.
You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed.
Guter Vergleich.
See when his guts knotted up.
Fine, she can stay.
Das wird's wahrscheinlich schwerer für mich machen, aber...
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Wie wär's denn mit Feuer
Well,
aus?
how about a game of Gwent?
Ja! Gerne.
Sure, let's play.
So, euch interessiert das nicht wahrscheinlich, deswegen... Kleiner Cut. So, und mal wieder ein klarer Sieg für mich. Ich hatte gerade etwa alle guten Karten auf der Hand, die ich besitze. Richtig geil.
This was a stupid idea.
You're the one wanting to play.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here.
Du Heulsuse. So, sie wird mir jetzt wahrscheinlich in die Quere kommen. Aber bitte wird sie nicht sterben. Dann war das nämlich die falsche Entscheidung. Habe ich eigentlich gerade eine Karte gewonnen? Die hatte nämlich eine einzigartige. Sterben! Hexenjäger. Und spürt die Rache Geralts. Was? Du hast ein zweites Schwert? Oder war das nur die Schwertscheide?
Dandelion. Damn it.
Nein, Priscilla reite ihm nicht hinterher.
Geralt, go after him. He's here for you.
Giddy up.
What's it?
Road through
Three more
here.
ships
Shit,
out the
lost
hole.
him. Gotta look for tracks.
Bisher finde ich einen richtigen Weg. Nee,
Hands are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
so schwer ist Rittersporn auch nicht. Ernsthaft durch die Büsche, warum? Moment. Ah. Warum muss man so einen weiten Weg reiten? Das ist total unnötig.
Hoofprints.
Ja, geil. Was?
Move it. So buckwheat millet, it'll pay off.
Dann fragen wir mal den Bauern.
Anyone ride through here?
Oh, aye, something of the kind. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me.
Ach, Priscilla, du bist so dumm.
Looks like it might have started limping.
Was passiert?
Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
Hey,
What is it?
you tell me. One of them hunt.
There another man with him?
Aye, Jab.
Dandelion.
Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door in the back.
So redet man mit einem Neutralen.
Thanks.
Das ist Silber. Außenseiter. Mehr oder weniger. Starker Außenseiter, aber. Nein, ich habe das nicht angemacht. Okay. Das Ritterschwamm.
How can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. It's not like I really have a choice.
Okay, es war nicht Priscilla.
And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen, you realize. Yes, but I also realize you won't. My course is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like you've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than sergeant today, but tomorrow.
Du laberst so viel Ritterschwamm. Er hat dich geknebelt? Verständlich. Bleib nicht in deiner blöden Ecke. Ah, Reck, du hast da keine Ausdauer. So. Naja, du bleibst da noch liegen.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him.
Deswegen.
It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Ja, ich glaube, in Game-Zeit bin ich jetzt schon mehrere Wochen da. Ach, gut, sie hat überlebt.
What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
When'd you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
Ich darf wieder Ciri spielen. Das macht mich glücklich. Ja, die stärkste von allen. Ciri. Habt ihr ihr Drecksäcke? Uah. Also ich habe gesehen, ich kann einen Zauber machen. Nicht, dass ich ihn nötig hätte, aber... Oh verdammt, ich wollte einen leben lassen. Aber guckt euch das an, die... Ah, so stark. So. Oh mein Gott. The fuck? Wow. Ja, aufgepasst. Was? Warum kann ich nicht angreifen? Also nicht, dass ich den Skill nötig habe, aber... Noch einmal! Ach nein, ist die cool. Die hätte ich mal gerne als Unterstützung dabei. Bisschen Symmetrisch. Wow. Moment. Was? Warum kann ich schon wieder nicht angreifen? Ach, die hat Bugs. Dadurch habe ich jetzt schon so viel HP verloren. Oh. Oh, endlos Gegner. Das fällt mir ja früh auf. Ich dachte, es sei einfach nur ein schwerer Kampf. Beziehungsweise ein etwas schwerer Kampf. Ach nein, ist die cool! Naja. Machen wir das mal nicht herauszögern. Ich kann einfach allein eine ganze Armee ausstellen. Geralt.
Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
Sorry. Ihr werdet mich aber sicherlich nicht treffen. So machen wir das. Siri.
Dandelion!
Ganz ehrlich, wenn ich mit ihr kämpfe, sieht das viel cooler aus. Okay, war auch schon cool, aber ich mach's cooler.
Siri? Damn it.
Arrest that man!
Sie hat wieder ihre Magie benutzt, das heißt, die wilde Jagd hat wieder, konnte sie wieder aufspüren. Ne? Naja.
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Oh, Zoltan ist müde.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Warme Semmel.
Nobody's gonna read that drivel.
Sheesh. What crawled into your britches and bit you?
I'm just worried.
About who? Siri? Have a little faith, Geralt. You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Orson? Whoa, Siri'll be overjoyed. Horson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
Er ist tot.
Horson's dead.
Ooh. Guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
Yep.
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Was hast du schon wieder gemacht?
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Horson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Horson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Horson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile inain, kiadmil foli. Gladev dorn ep tenaid, bundro isne iakas.
Es geht Hasen.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
She slipped away again. I was so close.
Naja, immer noch ein paar Tage, ne?
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So... Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast
schon
and
der
a
nächste
soft bed with
Tag.
fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I earned. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Gerne doch. Hopp, hopp, hopp. Pferde. Okay. Mal wieder ein bisschen überzogen, aber das ist ja egal. Ich hoffe, die Folge hat euch gefallen und bis zur nächsten. Ciao.